as of today, not tomorrow, as we always been told. Now, talking on the triple threats, there are three main challenges. Number one, teenage pregnancies. We'll be covering the interventions. How best can we ensure that a teenage who is in Uriri Sub-County get opportunity to learn adding amalize masomo? And it is a collaborative approach, multi-sector approach, whereby parents will be talking to parents on parenting. As much as you are busy, now you are a ward manager. Ukienda nyumbani, you still wear the cap of ward manager, or now you are a parent. Now, as a parent, what should you do now so that by the end of the day we stop that triple threat? What of our teacher? What of a stakeholder like you? What of the community member? Such that I'll not see somebody's kid being raped, then niseme si yangu. How then do we even involve the male inclusion, male involvement, such that I know if I give somebody's daughter pregnant, nimpachike mimba, hadi mimi naweza feel so. So it involves everybody. Teenage pregnancies, new HIV infections, and SGBV, sexual and gender-based violence. You've been hearing about kangaroo courts. Funguo Cbo, we have the structures. If, for example, there's a case that is in your area, then we see kuna vile youth chief analeta kichwa. We just do a phone call because we have all these implementing partners. We have the Adi County Commissioner number. They are aware of what because we started with introducing ourselves there. So if there is a case tunafuatilia, be rest assured hiyo mtu anaenda kwa jela. In Rongo, tulishika MCA, if you are not aware, Janabi. In Rongo, alidified. So we have networks, we are working with the government, all those structures. So on triple threats, we are just three: teenage pregnancies, HIV, and SGBV. From identifying who is a perpetrator, unampeleka OC, then kwa OB, hadi ifike. Then our youth empowerment is broad. We want our youth not to be beggars. We want our youth not to be people of the handout, such that if they meet the ward admin or the MCA, gonya. How then can we now have the economic empowerment? How do we achieve this? One, we ensure that we welcome all the youth groups, such that if you are in a youth group, you ensure that you be in one. We want our youth to be in a youth group that is registered. Then they'll have a project, Kuku project, vegetables, you can do managu, do skuma. Then now we start looking for them tenders. Ask yourself, how many secondary schools are in your area? Are those secondary schools not eating skumas? Are those secondary schools not eating poultry? Then who is supplying them? And are you aware that youth has got that right so that they get the tenders? And you can't be supported as a person, as an individual. If we have groups that is registered, we can now help lobby for them. Economic empowerment, such that you don't work with a youth who is hungry, such that after paying for them 200, wanaenda wanapigana kwa wenyewe. We want youth who have something to do. And economic empowerment is broad. Like I was giving an example of even liquid soap making. How many teenage pregnancies do you have around? What do you think we can have a situation where they are being engaged, even with the liquid soap? That 20 liters is 350, the reagent for making it. If we buy it, then we make it, then we help it to sell. For example, in two groups, we say we are going to approach the Uriri Sub-County hospitals. Then they buy from us, even 3 weeks only, buying from us that liquid soap. It's a source of income. So we have a lot of employment opportunities, but we are sleeping when we talk of youth empowerment. Climate change, we are a bit of fruit seedlings. Ask yourself, if all these fruits, if all these trees, including Munyalubiro, were fruit seedlings, then we embrace the new technology of grafted fruits. Because there are some of the fruits that are taking 6 months. So we want a situation whereby we are maximizing the number of income generating activities. When we do the fruit seedling, including the schools, there are some teachers during the lunchtime, wanaenda kulala, sasa wanalala wako na njaa. What of the students? What of the hospitals or even in the churches? So we are advocating for the fruit seedlings. It will serve the purpose of climate. Again, it will serve the purpose of income generating activities. Agribusiness have even explained more than it. Through the county, there's what we call NAFCDP, isn't it? Yeah, and NAFCDP, the county they have their own value chains. There are 5 of them, right? Now here we also collaborating with Practical Action. They also have the 5 value chains: poultry, soya bean, groundnut, tomatoes, African leafy vegetables. Now you have the 5 for Practical Action plus the government. You have your own. By the end of the day, youths have something. Now, if you be calling the youth, even if you want them to support next time, you'll be talking with people who can even buy their own data. So to make that. That is what we want. Governance. We want youths who know what are the political statements and statements that can be verified. Do our youth know more about the annual development plan? Do they take part in public participation? How then, before I start saying haki yangu, haki yangu, haki yangu, how then is this youth forming part of the development? Now we'll even sensitize them. They know which projects are going on and can even know the allocation